All right. Thanks for tuning in. This is Scott Lucas. I am broadcasting to my Facebook personal page, my Facebook business page, and my YouTube channel. Okay. I am just in a video creation mode. I've already made about 5 videos, 2 of which for a new info product, and others were going live in different groups. And I want to talk about this. I just saw this in a group to where I was giving advice on some things for people to kind of clean up when it comes to their profile or their business page or things of that nature. Now, by no means am I like an expert in Facebook algorithms and all that. Okay. However, in the last 5 years, almost 5 years of being in business, I have learned a lot through Facebook. I don't run paid ads. I've never run a paid ad to promote myself. It's always been referral marketing or me organically going into groups and or connecting and providing value the way you should. And I want to talk about that because in this other group, somebody said, I'm about done with Facebook. They deleted their Facebook business page and they very rarely get on Facebook. And hey, number one, great. That's fine. Sometimes Facebook can be a time waster. Okay. But it's basically you wasting time on Facebook because you're just scrolling through your feed and not watching your time management as far as what your priority should be instead of scrolling. Okay. However, exception to that rule is you have downtime, you're relaxing, whatever it may be. But for all business purposes and purposes for this video, before you're done with Facebook, you really need to attempt to listen to the right people. Well, Scott, how do I find out who the right people are? Because I've taken that advice of listening to people and I got scammed or they gave me wrong advice or this and that. First and foremost, do your due diligence. Don't make decisions based out of emotion when you're desperate to make money or you're desperate for things to happen. Because when you are desperate, people can sense it and you will get taken advantage of. So don't make decisions based out of desperation or sadness or madness just because Facebook isn't working for you when you aren't working it correctly. Okay. And a lot of you, I'm preaching to the choir, you're marketers. A lot of you watching this that are on my list, you're a marketer. You probably understand everything I'm about to tell you. But for some of you who are brand new or you've been doing this and you're stuck, clean up your Facebook profile. I do it periodically. And I mentioned this before in an info product that I'm creating called howtonotgetscammed.com is when you see somebody who has a cartoonish character, don't give them money. And you still need to do your due diligence. Let's say they do have a cartoonish character, but you've done your due diligence and they have a reputation. You searched them. They bring up results, blah, 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 blah. That's different. That's the exception to the rule. Okay. But in general, you need to, if you're going to use Facebook for business, you need to be somewhat professional. You know, with everything going on, people scared, people afraid, regardless, people are concerned, whether it's about COVID or the political atmospheres going on right now or whatever, you're entitled to do what you want as a person. Share your opinions on Facebook profile. Hell, I do it all the time. You can curse if you want to, if you feel like it. Sometimes I do it. I've been trying to wean down off of that, but regardless, it's really up to you because it's your Facebook profile. But if you're going to use it for business, you really, really, really should be focusing on business type of posts, business memes that make people funny about what you do or how you can help them or gifts or something of that nature, something valuable. Because if I'm going to do business with somebody and I go to their Facebook profile, let's say they have a cartoonish character profile. That's a strike. But let me go through their history because they might show their real face. They say they show the real face, the videos, that stuff. But then post down, they start talking about politics or COVID, and it just goes deeper and deeper down a rabbit hole to where I got to step away. I'm not going to do business with them. I'm just not. And I would strongly suggest you all to do the same. Do your due diligence, even with me. I would like you all to buy from me. I have a couple offers. I have services to provide. You know, I have even affiliate and network marketing products and programs that I work on and do and or buy. I want you to buy from me. obviously, because I'm using Facebook for business. So I know I need to keep a professional face, a tone, not curse too much, and keep my posts on business topics. Okay. So you just really need to pay attention to that and don't run paid ads to anything. I've never run a paid ad to promote my services ever. Okay. I don't need to because of referral-based marketing and the value that I bring to people online and in groups that come to me saying, hey, I respect you. Let's do business or something. You need to create your profile in the same manner, very similarly, if you're using Facebook for business. Okay. And when it comes to Facebook ads, I'm not a Facebook ad expert, but I've heard from many, many people, don't do Facebook ads if you don't have an offer. If you don't have a valid offer that's a proof of concept that you've tested before you've done paid ads. Do organic traffic first on that offer to see if organically you get results. And if you don't, well, of course you're not going to run paid ads. Why would you? You got to be a little bit more self-aware about what you're measuring, what you're not measuring, the results you're getting, the results you're not getting. You got to be more aware. Self-awareness is at an all-time low. I'm not going to say nowadays or for a while, but you all probably heard the same thing. Common sense isn't so common anymore. So I don't want you to be a victim of your own ignorance by not having common sense. So put two and two together. Really pay attention to what you're doing online. Okay? Are you really helping somebody? Or are you just blasting a comment or a post just to do it? I've done that before. I get it. But these other Facebook experts that are more specializing in it than I am, they literally tell you, create content that gets somebody to take an action. Create content that kind of talks to your audience. Okay? And that's what I'm doing to you all. Okay? With my tech background and the fact that I've done little things with network marketing and I've identified scams and this and that, you can learn a lot if you wanted to, but if not, that's fine. It is what it is. I'm not acting out of desperation. Okay? So don't act desperate when it comes to business on Facebook or any platform, because people will sense that. They'll sense it, and they will probably more than likely intentionally not having anything to do with you. Then you'll notice people unfriending you and you get blocked. Well, why did they block me? Or it's probably because of the messaging that you're saying that is not attractive to others. I know I've probably been that myself. I've had many people block or unfriend me and like, what happened? Probably something silly or dumb I said. Be aware of it, but attempt to fix it if you see it's a problem. I hope you've learned something for those of you who've been watching. Don't completely get off of Facebook don't get off of Facebook because of your business unless you're actually learning from people that have the results. Okay? They actually have results and they can share with you. So keep that in mind before you get off of any platform, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or whatever, and just pay attention to what you are doing. And if it's not working, stop doing it and find somebody who does it that works and follow their advice. If you don't follow my advice, I can't help you. If you don't follow other people's advice, they can't help you. I want to help you. I'll have your back when no one else will. Because when I started out, it was all by myself. Every time I wanted to ask for help, let's schedule a call, and then you got to pay hundreds of dollars for them to take an even look at stuff. And I get that. It's marketing. It's capitalism. What they have to offer is valuable. But there was no one there to give some free time, a little bit, to at least give me some direction. It was always, buy my course, and then it gave me a little bit, and then I have to buy the upsell to get the rest of the stuff, and then I have to buy the second upsell or downsell to get the rest of the stuff. And I get that. That's your ladder system. I get that. It's smart. But when it comes to people who just need some general direction, offer something valuable for free, like I'm doing to you. But again, you don't follow my advice, go ahead and get off Facebook. I don't know, then no one else is going to be able to help you. So with that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. For those of you who are already connected with me on my Facebook profile, but not on my business page, feel free to connect with me on Scott Lucas Solutions. And if you're watching on YouTube and you're not connected with me, feel free to connect with me. Other than that, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. Peace out.